Chat. Oh, hold on, chat. There we go. Gotta put that in there too. Chat. Should Block Doug be Doug and Tower Unite? I don't think I can do polls, but I pinned it for like the next 20 minutes. Welcome everyone. Good morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime. I like saying that. I should put that somewhere. Like maybe update the overlay one more time. And have like good morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime like plaque across the wall or something. You know, above the TV. I should do that. Cause I want to do a bloop de blop sometime no, I want to get a Rathalos amiibo scan. Well, not even a scan, but I want to at least get a model of it made. Cause I was watching on YouTube a video by, I think it was Tavo. I think it was Tavo. Tavo does a lot of VR chat, you know, face tracking things. Let's see, that wasn't very long ago. Where is it? I know it's in here. I know I watched it. I wouldn't have cleared it out because it was actually really, really interesting. Yes. Tavo making a VTuber for the first time. He had a ref sheet in Blender, and he like modeled it. So that got me thinking. Oh, I could take 4 or 5, you know, screenshots, 4 or 5 images of the Rathalos amiibo, and then just morph, you know, Blender plane, and have a somewhat looking good Rathalos, and I just have to paint it or figure out a way to texture it somehow, magic 3D texture. But no, that's in the pipeline. I might do that tonight, or you know, like get the photos tonight, or find time to do it tomorrow. But the one thing I want to do, or like when I go do it, is I want to use stop motion animation software so I can have the correct term. I gotta think of it. Well, and anyways, the stop motion animation software has, you know, the previous frame ghosted. You know, like you know, it's transparent, so you can see what the previous frame looked like. Cause I want the amiibo to be in roughly the same spot for every angle. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out how, like, I'm gonna, like, I have a tab open for Eagle Animation, the open source free stop motion software for lo and behold Lego Animation, but I'm sure I could use it for this purpose, because I want the, you know, I want the animation to be exported as frames, you know, like PNG image frames, so I can input them into GIMP and make them nice and square, and then input those images into Blender so I can create the 3D model and hopefully get a nice looking Rathalos 3D amiibo that, or yeah, like have the model, because the 3D scanning with the depth camera, that wasn't really working out too well. I mean, I can get the scans, you know, like I can get the point clouds, but it just doesn't, like there's a lot of detail missing or something that I just don't want to, you know, spend a lot of time on it. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna spend hours of my life trying to do it by hand. And I mean look at this thing. This whole project, that was all done by hand. I mean, some models were online, but others were myself. I absolutely cooked with this model, and it's amazing, and I love it. And I also love playing Tower Unite. That's what we're playing tonight. I made a rhyme. That's funny. We're playing Tower Unite. They made it out of early access back in April, so I couldn't stream the big early access reveal, which is fine. Yeah, there's also other stuff that they're cooking too. They have a public test beta now, which I'm not gonna check out just because I don't want to. We're gonna stick with the public release track for the game. I last played it June 10th just to kind of see what's new, and it looks like it's the same game, but they might have added some new stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be all tonight. It's all gonna be fun. So it's gonna be the usual, you know, check-in stream where I see what's new, see what new items can be purchased, and then I'll probably, you know, kick back and just do mini golf or ball race or whatever. Because, you know, that's what I do. that's how I enjoy my Tower Unite streams, and it'll all be fun 3 hours of the game. I'm just waiting for a good time to switch viewpoints, because all I get is a black screen right now. There we go. We got a loading screen. That's something. I love my loading screens. And more loading screens. Ooh. Oh, this is no. I was gonna say that's a new loading screen, but no, they're just advertising Slaughter Night Live, which is a new game mode. That's the newest game world. You can tell because it's not here. No, there it is. It's right there. We are not gonna do that. We're gonna go to the East 4, the one that has no players on it. No, we're gonna go to one of the East servers that have people on it, but not a lot of people. We're gonna go to East 6 because that's got 4. I think they added more servers since, because like I remember there being maybe at least 4 like East and West servers, or maybe 3 or 5. I don't remember, but there was quite a lot less than there is now. So I guess they're really hyping up the early access thing, but it doesn't look like anyone's playing on all the other servers. Everyone's on that one server, and I could have joined that server, but I didn't feel like it. I want to stay on this server where it's nice and relaxing, and I'm not gonna have mega frame rate drops because all the stuff that's going on. Yeah, loading screen. I should have stayed put on the chatting screen until I actually got in the game. But then I'd have to sit there, then I'd have to make conversation, and I'm not good at that. I am in fact still a Doug. Doug? How's camera lock? I don't remember controls to free look. That's what I want. Where's free quick zoom? I don't want that. I don't want flashlight. Mouse 3, middle. Great, thanks. Not weapons. Not condo. Did they remove that free look thing? Maybe they did. Or maybe I'm just not finding it because I'm small brain. Yeah, maybe I did. Well, maybe they did get rid of it. Interesting. There's controller stuff. There's a controller stuff now. See. They have little controller buttons now. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, what's going on over here? I hear noises. People having fun. See? People have fun in this game. I have fun in this game too sometimes. Oh my gosh, goose. Goose or duck? Is a duck, I think. Yeah, all the stuff over here is the same. This is kind of new, but you can't drive any of the cars. It's just lame cars. Because they have stationary ones. Not drivable, but has seats in the interior, so it's kind of like you can almost sit in them. Yeah, and then there's the decorative ones, which are just kind of like the cars, but you can't see inside them. What else? No hats. Oh, this I remember is new. You can get backgrounds. Oh, you can also spray stuff too. Is there dragon sprays? That'd be cool if there was a dragon spray. There's Cornelius. Cornelius. So there's two Dougs. I paused my game to play my game. Some of these require like XP in other games. Wow, cool. Oh, horsey. Bet on the winning horse in silver saddles. And then of course there's backgrounds too. No Doug backgrounds though. I don't think. There's cat, yeah, no Dougs. Other things. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew like what exactly is new and what isn't. I mean, this is new. This is all walled off. This wasn't walled off before. Before that used to be the entrance to DIY. So I guess they're planning for. Let's see. Read the latest news. So new items, new trophies for nightclub, Saturday Night Live, condo, accelerate in theater. New items to asteroid belt, Juster hat, solar system tube, cape, fire extinguisher, jetpack, prince hat. New items to Robin Ports, trophy, generic prop item, physics key, key lock, static key lock, padlock. Items to Oasis, floating wooden platform. Items to Toy Shop, beat, chunk, gem, physics. Changes. Add a return to menu option at end of game world match during vote map. Smooth out bowling and billiards movement when watching others. Workshop maps now color by difficulty tag throughout the menu sections. Improve workshop browser search items. Added created by friends and liked by friends tabs to workshop browser. Ooh. Where's can I just do workshop. Let's see. Find player model. Uploaded by my friends. There's those. And then liked by my friends. Or favorited by my friends. So this is everything that my friends had liked. Wow. It's not weird at all. It's also all very safe to look at too. Of course, these are just the thumbnails. I'm not gonna try these on. No, thank you. But yeah, that exists. What else exists? Friend list join button now changes to a locked icon when your friends are in single player private condo. Condo edit new condo materials, nightclub screen, grayscale, slippery material, slippery metal. Condo materials, flesh moving in blood now use blood surface type. Improved plaza minimap icons, reduced volumes of minigame Magnum. Ball race SDK, ball race, minigolf. Controller support, so there's controller support for minigolf, virus, ball race, zombie massacre, Little Crusaders, Accelerate, arcade games, casino games, bowling, billiards. For the following controller styles, so Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and Steam Deck controllers. Icon support to the HUD, friends list, payout history, various confirmation menus, and retheme the confirmation menus. Workshop menu browsing, settings menu, collection book, scoreboards, plots, map. Canvas permission warning when joining a condo. Stores and NPC dialogue. Virus. Icons, those crusaders, all that stuff. So yeah, controller support's kind of big. I don't play with a controller. I never have. No, I think when I did like the LibRetro emulation stuff, I used controllers, but playing the game, I was always mouse and keyboard. Bug fixes. That's a lot of bug fixes. Optimizations. Yeah. So then I guess they did remove that button where you could you know, like being third person, and then you know, like hold your camera still, unless I didn't get it. Oh yeah, see it is the right mouse button. So I could look up at the sky and then hold down the right mouse button, and then my character continues to look at the sky. Alright, so that doesn't seem to be well documented, or, well, I say documented, but I mean, like, it's not, you know, I mean, right, I guess mouse 2, rotate cameras, properties. Alright, fair enough. I saw in the settings, streamer quick settings. So I can quickly turn off chat, I can turn on and off voice chat and set its volume, protect from items, gore, player names, media volumes, and display mature content condos. Sweet. Yeah, so there's new stuff. I think I went looking up here. There's new stuff. See, there's the key padlock, key static, and fake trophy. And then there's, you know, some other stuff as well. Where did I see it? Was it these photos? No, I think these had like one of these had a different photo, or maybe it's just a photo I don't remember seeing. Milk guy. We got bowling. Can't see inside. Oh, you can't see players inside. And in fact, I don't think there's players inside to begin with. But yeah, I like that fact that you can see inside. But they didn't think about that there's blinds in here. So when you're outside, you can see in. But when you're inside, you can't see out. And then the blinds just like magically appear. That's kind of funny. Oh, there's someone in here. He's just kind of vibing. I can customize my bowling ball if I want to. I can also buy my bowling balls too if I want. Leave, says me. Laser tag exists here. I do like the new Tower Casino entry. Instead, the doors were right here, but now you have like an actual interior to it, and then you can go down here, and then of course enter, and then when you want to leave, it's just oh, we got a casino and an introduction. Welcome to the casino. I guess this is the first time stepping inside the casino since the update. The casino is filled with fun slot machines, card games, bingo, prize rolls, and much more to gamble with units. From interesting, look at the games. Right, and then to return to the plaza, it's just fake doors. You can't see outside. I'm not gonna play any of these because this is, this is live streaming. But I can at least show you. Ooh, this is new. Or perhaps this was like they were planning something here, but I guess they just turned it into a little nice relaxing room. I like it. We have bingo. I could probably play bingo, but there's no one here. No, I could probably go to the server that has the more players on it, and maybe there'll be bingo players there. But there's blackjack. Love blackjack. Roulette. It's all right. I mean, I'm giving my opinions on these games. Roulette's kind of meh. Wheel of Money's all right. I haven't won. Triple Diamonds I have won. I have a photo of my big winning. Video poker I play a lot of. It's just like regular poker but video. We have roulette again, 5-card draw, more blackjack, and more Texas Hold'em, and then of course the how the hands work for those, I guess, 5-card draw and Hold'em. Over here there's Keno, which is the numbers. Pick a. Yeah, select up to 10 numbers, and hope that the RNG is in your favor. Double or nothing, I think I've I'm pretty good at. It's just, push the button a bunch of times, and cash down if you think you're gonna, win. But if you push the, red button, then you might be out of luck. It's fun. Games. And then those wheels. The wheels I might be able to do because this is just, here's some fake money, and I can, win some stuff. Win some good stuff actually, like projector, which you can just buy. The piano you can just buy. Shrines you can actually buy. I think laser projector too you can actually buy. I think this one. Yeah, the moon condo. Or value in units, so you can actually get a condo from these wheels, and some other things. I'm not gonna do them because I don't want to, stuff. Oh, you can drink too. There's drinkable things in here as well. Oh, here's Texas Hold'em and then 5-card draws. So yeah, they have a lot of duplicating games in here. They have blackjack. I should play blackjack. I didn't know they actually had this. I was always playing the poker. Here's the stables game. So, bet on the winning horse and you win that achievement. I think upstairs there is a second floor here. I don't think on this side. I think it's on the opposite side. Yeah, it's not on this floor. Or not on this side, but there's a secret room over the stuff here, which is kind of like an exclusive version of Texas Hold'em. Yeah, kind of a secret. Alright, let's get out of here. As much as I would like to stay, I am a respected Twitch streamer, and I'm not gonna begin spending my money showing people how to how to play the games. I mean, hey, uh, New Super Mario Brothers on DS, and I think Mario 64 also had the Luigi Casino games. So Nintendo's teaching kids early. I don't think the nightclub's poppin'. Oh, it is, and it's got music on it. That might be copyrighted music. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Don't go in there if you're a respected streamer, cause music. Those 5 seconds of I guess it was video game music. So it kind of looked like it was Persona 5 or something. I don't know. Here's how to play mini games. You got golf. I'm really good at golf. Zombie Massacre. I played Zombie Massacre a couple times on stream. I think the last time I played it, there was a major game-breaking bug that if you hit escape, the zombies wouldn't spawn. I think they fixed that, or maybe it was like a one-time thing. Ball Race. I love Ball Race too. Accelerate. I think I've played once. No, I'm not good at Accelerate. Apparently Virus only needs one player. Interesting. Little Crusaders requires 2. STNL requires 2. Yeah, a lot of one player. So one player, one player, one player, one player, one player, one player, two player, two player. Alright, what else is there? There's 2 entrances to the arcade, apparently. We're gonna go in the normal entrance. I think everything's pretty much the same in here. They changed this area out. This used to be like a reception, air quote reception. But they changed it out. Now they just have the cranes, cause the cranes used to be here and here. I think both cranes used to be there, but now they're over here. There's your shooting games. I actually showed this. I think like around the time they announced this, the shooting galleries. So that's that exists. Skee ball, spinny game. What else? Cow game. Oh wow, there's not a lot of things in here. Usually that's full of discs, but I guess not. Ice bounce on the tiles. Bird game. That hit the thing mallet game and it goes wee. I mean, like all the games here have real life counterparts. I just don't remember a lot of the names. I mean the wiki guide can tell you everything. There's new stuff here. I think I actually looked at these. You can get cape, fire extinguisher, jetpack, just to have the print set, and then the solar system tube. I could get the cape, but Edna Mode from Incredibles will say no capes. There's trivias. I'm kind of sad that there's only 2 rooms, but then again, not a lot of people played the trivia. I mean, like it's never jam packed. I feel like when I'm here, and if it is jam packed, it's like a, like a weekend night or something. You can submit your own questions, and I have submitted 3. To my knowledge, they have not been approved yet. The still, well, I had submitted 2 like a few years ago. Those didn't get approved, and then I just submitted 1 more a few days ago. I think the last, like when I played this, just to kind of see what was happening, and I put 1 in. So we'll see. But yeah, that's arcade. I didn't even go upstairs. There's a whole second floor in there. The movie theater. Apparently nothing's playing in the movie theater. I'm not gonna go in there though. Actually, maybe I should. I want to see if there's you know, if it looks any different. Nope. There's private rooms, so you can rent a room for you and your friends. You can watch your own YouTube videos. That's basically what it is. It's just you know, here's a movie screen. Here's a YouTube link. You know, go nuts, or you know, whatever. Of course, you can get your snacks as well. You can get snack food, snacks, snack food for home, and then you know, just regular drinks too. Yeah, not a bad little theater. What else is there? Yeah, all this stuff. You know, outdoor boardwalk games. They rely on the ticket system that the arcade uses, and I think it also relies on the tokens as well. So there's balloon darts and milk jugs, and then of course you know the second shooting gallery, which I think I also showed this one off as well. I think like when they announced that the shooting gallery works, I think I showed both of them off. Um, there's roller coaster, fun roller coaster. I think there's an achievement for riding the coaster X amount of times. Let's see if I'm right about that. Achievements. Boardwalk. Pop all the balloons and balloon pop. I think I did that, but maybe before the achievement existed. I have not done any bumper car stuff yet. Uh, Milk jug champion. Knock down all the milk jugs in one throw. Knock down 60 jugs in total. So maybe I could do a milk jug toss. Roll and race is one of the games that I'm standing on right now, I think. Oh no, it's not. This is roll and race. This one. Which I think requires more than one player. I don't know if you can play these by yourself. In fact, I like both these. I don't think you can play by yourself, but I know Milk Jug you can play by yourself. So let's get both of those two achievements. The milk jug ones. Yay! I won. Nah, I didn't win. So now that counts. Yeah, so now that's 4. Donk. I did it. I did it, but I didn't get credit for it. Because they kind of have to fall in that little slot back there, or fall into the blue thing above, or, you know, in front. Darn it. Alright, so that was kind of a fail. Lovely. Not easy. But then again, I think it's also kind of rigged because the physics doesn't really quite work. That would have counted if that one wasn't stuck there. Nope. Gotta get more funding. So yeah, them being sideways like that doesn't count. They need to fall in the little register zone. That's video games for you. Yay, I did it. But I gotta do it with one ball, not two, to get the achievement. So now I'm at 29 of 60. Yay, I win again. But I want that achievement for doing it with one toss instead of two. I wonder if anyone's actually done it. They must have, because, you know, people are good at this game. Congratulations, Tower Unite user. You are at 50 mil units now. You are very rich. Should I tell them not to spend it all in one place? Lao. Lao? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Don't spend all those units in one place now. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna stay here. Darn it. I'm gonna put in the things that I have. Save them for more goods. Darn it. See, that one doesn't count because it didn't fall through the trigger zone. And I'm sure the real life counterpart to, you know, milk jug, bottle toss, or whatever, you know, it can't stay on the platform. It needs to fall off the platform for it to count. Yay! I got one achievement. I've knocked down 60 jugs, but now I gotta get it. Now I have to get the achievement where I get it all in one go, so I can, you know, flex. Darn it. But yeah, this is what I do in Tower Unite when I used to play like every night. Well, not every night. I had my own you know, like my own like games I'd play every night. And Tower Unite was like one of those games I just would play before going to bed. I've been playing other games before bed, like Minecraft and Monster Hunter Stories, and Star Wars or Lego Star Wars. But still, like that's what I mean. That went right through the 2 bottles. Chat, I promise the whole stream's not gonna be me trying to get the achievement. We will go do other things. But I'm just having a lot of fun. Donk. Oh, boo. Yay. I did it, chat. I got big score. That also would have been a big score, but that one's gonna be stuck there. I'm bored of this. I can get the achievement on my own time. I want to see how the shooting gallery has improved, if it has improved at all. We gotta wait for players, of course. No, you don't. You can play by yourself. See, like that. It's all this is. It's just the background and the targets dance around. See, not what I remember shooting galleries to be. This is a nice background, but they could put the targets on those boxes. They could put the targets on those glasses back there. The barrels have the barrels do cool things, but no. What do? They make the targets pop out of the ground, and you know, dance around. Not my idea of a shooting gallery, but you know, whatever. I guess they want to make it hard for everyone. You know, like all these users, you know, with 4,000 points. What else? What else is there? Can I play this one by myself, or do I have to wait? Nope, I can play by myself. Yeah, it's seahorses, and you gotta get the ball in the holes. Done it. So yeah, yellow holes move a little bit, red holes move a little bit, and I think blue holes move like the most. I'm not doing real good at this anymore. But at least it's just me enjoying. Come on. No, I'm getting them in the holes now. Let's go. That ball got stuck there for a while. Wow, it took me 2 minutes to do that. Lol. I used to be actually pretty good at that. Like there was a secret to it that if you like aimed at like were aiming at the right spot, and you would always get the blue holes. Yeah, this is rolling mates. I don't know what these scores mean. What do these scores like translate to? Alright, so that's what they translate to. So, someone's doing it in 7 seconds, and it took me 2 minutes to do it. So I'm not even like 50. I'm that number. No, what was the other one? The water gun one. Of course, it's just hit the target, and it's gonna rotate round and round. I've been going around in a circle for it changed. Wow, it took me less than a minute to do that. I'm bored of the boardwalk games. Let's go do something fun. And what is fun? I have no idea. There's a person in that tree. You know what I can do? I spent about an hour, on that plaza. I can go back there later. Um, nothing's new with my condo as far as I'm aware. I kind of, you know, made it my own and kind of just left it. I haven't touched it. Of course, it's got to load everything in. Lot of things got to get loaded in. A lot of the trophies, a lot of the images. Of course, I got to ring the bell. We have Rathalos image, Zelda image. We have fish. Oh my gosh, koi fish. Koi fish? Yeah, that's koid. Koid in here. There he is. We have awesome movie experience. The screen retracts up and down. It kind of just goes into the ceiling. It just moves up and down into the ceiling. I don't think it moves high enough where you can actually see it outside. Yeah, hold on. Nope, it does not move high enough that it'll clip out of bounds. I'll go inside this door. Yeah, and then switch down, and then it just retracts. Because they added in the moving pieces, and I think that's just like a workshop item. I can't even select it because there's so many things in the way. Because I have masking borders for the screen. All the different aspect ratios for your awesome movie watching experience. The posters are the same. I should probably swap one of these out for the live action one now. I'm gonna do that. Do not use Discord URLs as they are incompatible. So here you can edit surface properties, change the color, pick from a list of textures, or you can input your own textures using a URL. Pressing this button will expand each property with more advanced settings. So I want to take that out. Can I clear? No, that's just gonna stay there forever. All right, cool. Uh, IMDb for the Dragon movie. Load it up. Dragon. Click on it. It's gonna take a while to there it goes. uh I'm gonna have to do inspect so I can get the raw stuff here. If I close out of it and then load back into it. Okay. I can get all the different uh images. I can have this one, or I can have this one. Bunch of movie thumbnails, thumbnails. There's also one in cinemas soon. In cinemas June 13th. I might go with that one, or maybe go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one. So if I just copy that link, to here. There it goes. Wow, look at that. So we have the two animated ones, and then we have the live action one, which seems really out of place because it's the two animated ones and then the live action one. These I could probably switch these out now. Maybe. I don't know. Should I swap them out? But find different dragon movies. Nah, I'm gonna keep those all the same. I just wanted to switch this one out because the live action one exists. My bedroom remains the same. We still have our Dirk friends. We have our soundtracks. They exist on the bed now because I want them to exist on the bed. This one's named Mushu. That one's Sisu in the back, and then of course the Ender Dragon's over there too. Of course we can't forget to mention the Sisu Shrine. Cannot have a Sisu plush right here, right there. There she is. Of course, it's not Sisu because she has wings. This plush has wings, and Sisu does not have wings in the movie. But there she is. Shrine room. Yeah. Other than that, there's not much to show here. It's all pretty much the same as I leave it. There's new instruments. The basement's kind of the same too. Wow, we can spin the wheel for free, but you can't get any of the rewards. Wow, there it goes. I had spun the wheel, but I'm not gonna get anything for it because it's a fake wheel. But that's kind of like what it is. So I would have won an actual pile of actual gold if this was the casino, but it is not the casino. There's computer game. I don't really play this anymore, but I can play Indiana Jones: The Fate of Atlantis on the DOSBox emulator thing. Yeah, there's not much else back here. Oh, I made Pixar with the Luxo lamp. They had added in yeah, 18.6 update, shooting gallery update is when they added in Luxo lamps. So I made a Pixar a nod to Pixar. In fact, is that black? It is black, but not like pitch black. Yeah, now it's pitch black. So as the Pixar fans know, the Luxo lamp crushes the eye, and then the Luxo lamp becomes the eye. I don't think it's positioned right, but yeah, Pixar exists. In fact, I think I did this on a Tower Unite stream. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't do it on a stream. Maybe I did. Oh, I was gonna change to a Doug. Big Doug. Where's my big Doug? Oh, I have a Dracthea Doug. No, I could be a Rathalos Doug. I could be an Ender Dragon Doug. World of Warcraft Doug. Yeah, be a Toothless Doug. There you go. Toothless Doug. Wow, look at me. So happy to be toothless. It's also kind of weird for anthropomorphic toothless with also two sets of wings too. I don't like it. Get it out of here. Who else? Ender Dragon Doug. Again, same thing. I don't like the weird anthropomorphic. I mean, it's cool for like a second, and then it's just like, yeah, I don't like it anymore. But I mean, it works. Of course, the wings are fake, but you know, I could probably fix that too by getting rid of the demon wings and putting on where's the invisible jetpack. But again, the wings don't, you know, move when you're flying, unfortunately. So yep, I stick with the demon wings. It's for some reason it fits. Where is it? The Dread King Rathalos hunter. It just kind of works for some reason. Piano stuff. I actually really loved when they brought the MIDI stuff into the game because it means you can do this. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Now it'll work. So yeah, I can do stuff like that now. And I can just slam on the keyboard and it'll play it. Wow, I'm so good at this. And plus that also means you can if you have virtual MIDI devices, you can use you know, use your DAW up your DAW of choice, me being FL Studio Shill cuz I paid for it. Um like I could load in. In fact, I think I showed this off a couple times when I was doing the streams. But you can technically load in any MIDI. Of course, it's gonna complain because it's a hooked in here. But load up any MIDI file, send it out to the virtual MIDI port, and it'll play it in the game. And it's not just your game client; it's everyone's client. It's synchronized between all the uh, people. So you know, like I could have friends in here and I could just be like, hey, you want to hear music? And then I just wail away on the keyboards or whatever and probably play something. But yeah, that's the condo. It's my own condo. It's got games. It's got bathroom stuff too. Oh, yeah, I put that in there too. Wow, mirror. I'm sure a lot of people spend a lot of time in front of that mirror. No, I'm gonna be a nice Doug and turn off all the lights. No, I'm gonna leave the lights on. But yeah, these are light temperatures. These aren't actually the default light temperatures. They're a bit lighter than this, actually. If I reset the light temperature, it'll be like that, bright white. Ugh, ugly. I went through all of the lights, and I changed them to be this color temperature. Which is a number I'm gonna have to remember because I'm gonna set that light back. So 177110. So 177110. And essentially it's emulating like the color temperature of these things. Not those things. Get out of here. Uh Color Kelvin temperature to RGB. So it's like one of these, yeah, like regular, You know, like I forget the exact color temperature I went with. Probably like between 3,000 and 4,000 maybe. So I chose one of the warm light uh Kelvin temperatures, and I just changed all the lights in the condo to that. So it feels a little less harsh. Like the warm lights actually kind of actually kind of feel nice, especially like when it's nighttime out. Oh, the Luxo lights on. I'm gonna leave that light white because I think that's what it is in the opening intros. But yeah, the warm white color just feels so more relaxed. It's not bright white when it's dark out. I'm done in here. No, I think I spent like at least 12, 15 minutes just inside this place. I mean, what else is there to me to show? There's nothing else I have to show in here. Oh, I wanted to see the new textures. That's right. No, I forget what the new textures were, to be honest. Latest news. Uh, changes. Nightclub screen grayscale, slippery metal. So nightclub screen grayscale. Night Nightclub screen wall grayscale. There you go. Nightclub fabric, nightclub screen wall 1 grayscale, screen wall 2 grayscale, nightclub tile. Oh, it can be canvas. Oh, yeah, it's just a canvas screen. Oh no, never mind. It actually changed it to canvas. Wow. So then what's the point of nightclub screen wall? Ah, that you have to set a glow to it. Uh-huh. So screen wall 1 grayscale, screen wall 2 grayscale. Gotcha. Yeah, and then of course it also has the RGB pixels, which I absolutely love that they went as far as including that when you're with the with like the RGB stuff in there. So let's set this back uh a little bit. Let's see. My condo undo? How undo? Course, it's not just regular Control Z. Settings controls? Condo? Oh, undo is F8. It's not Control Z. Alright, it doesn't want to undo. Great. I was pushing, whatever. Alright. It is now fixed. Kind of. Kind of. I can save, but it looked like it saved automatically. Okay. Yeah, it saves automatically, but I thought you used to be able to manually save. But it seems like when you go to the save tab, it automatically says condo saved, so neat. Um, let's go back here. No, don't want to go there. I'm gonna go here. I don't think I've actually no. I was gonna say I haven't, but I have. I think I played like one or a few of the um, custom things. I can do Minecraft. Yeah, it's funny actually. I wanted to do a Minecraft-inspired mini golf thing. It looks like someone's already done it. Is that a just in my workshop now? Or is it? Yeah. Or no? It is gonna down this. Yeah. If I go to appearance, oh, not appearance, browse workshop. No. Workshop editor. Open the map editor. Create maps. Getting started. I thought there was a way to see. Oh, community creations. Here we go. So mini golf subscribed. Yeah. So I had played both of the. I think I played Backrooms mini golf on stream once. I don't think I played Mario 64. I think I checked this one out just to kind of see how custom models work. We can play the Minecraft one to see how that one translates. Because I had wanted to play or like create my own Minecraft themed map at some point. But I wanted to do a Minecraft forest theme or whatever. Did you mean Monster Hunter Stories too? I could do a Monster Hunter Stories 2 map. I'd have to figure out how to extract the models from the game though. But that'd be kind of cool. Gold Ball. I just did that. Just play the game itself, easy fix. No. Ooh, trees. This is nice Minecraft. This is a par 5 and it's the first thing. Wow, GG. Welcome to the League of Minecraft. Nope, that didn't work. Wow, I'm so good at this. Ooh, they got water hazards too, and I'm not talking about the big water that's out there. I'm talking about the little water that's in there. Cool. Come on, buddy. Nice. Oh, they got little barriers too. I love that. I love that feature. Feature, not a bug. Also, they gave the holes generic names. That's not fun. Should have given it like sand trap or something, because we're on sand now. We actually are on sand. That slowed us down a lot, I think. Yeah, there's like resistance on the sand. I kind of like that. So we'll play this, and then we'll actually go see if there's any Monster Hunter things on the workshop. And I'm not just talking about like you know, whatever it is. You know, like players. I'm talking like actual maps. Bonk. Nice. Oh my gosh, Wolfo. Wow, that's a great spot to be in. Is that slime block actually bouncy? That'd be cool. I'm gonna try for the slime block. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, darn it! Right, sand restricts your movement. Kind of weird that the trajectory of the slime block just puts you right up there. It would have been cooler if it, you know, angled your trajectory. But nope. Ooh, we gotta go through the water. Does it count as a? It does not. At least this one doesn't. Interesting. Because I thought the water would be like, oh, you got water hazard, you suck. But no, it's like fall in water and go for a swim. Whee! Oh, and it is an actual full 18 holes. Look at that. Mmm. Ice blocks. Ice block challenge. Oh, darn it. Darn it. I was right there. But now I'm not there. Okay, I'll be there now. What? This course stinks. I hate it. I'm never playing this again. No. Get out of here. Screw your best viewers. Only Team Scales has the best viewers. Where's my Team Scales mention? There it is. The spider webs do not stop you very well, but I guess that's on purpose. Oh, are we gonna have to go up and over? Oh, we're inside the house. This is a nice house. So what? Go down the stairs. Why is it just a chicken inside the house? Oh, you can open the door. That's funny. Stepping on the pressure plate opens the door. Oh, I love that. That's so clever. Of course, I'm sure if you try to go outside, you'll be, quote, out of bounds. So we under the water. Oh, it just kind of flows us through. That's cool. We just kind of swam across the water. We didn't go under the water. Up and over. Ooh, there's a slime block. I don't know if the slime block's necessary. I think you can just send it. But the slime block's... Oh! The slime block's there for hole in one, I bet. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Oh well, I'm not gonna find out. This one, if I touch that solid block of water, I'll probably be out of bounds, I bet. Donk. 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 And almost in. Oh, they got a llama on the beach. Wow. Okay. Ooh, what the redstone do? What does the redstone do? Oh, it just puts you inside the llama. Okay, cool. Climb the ladder. Oh, and then you gotta hit the slime blocks, I bet. Yep. Hit the slime blocks and you'll just bounce. That's kind of fun. It's not how it works in Minecraft, but that's fun. Oh, I see a nether portal, so I guess the last few holes are inside the nether, I bet. I had seen a desert fortress just out in the water. Uh, nice job, world generation. See, like this, map is nice and all, but it wasn't like generated from an actual Minecraft seed. See, like when I was gonna, make my map and everything. I was gonna have it like actually be, based off a real Minecraft world. Now we're just bouncing on clouds. You can't bounce on clouds in regular Minecraft. You just kind of fly right through them. Right, maybe we aren't. Maybe we are going to the Nether, but it's like the last hole or something. Darn it. Nice. I might just fall under. Oh, here's the Nether. Very lame Nether. It's just a. It's, what kind of Nether is this? It's just a hole, or like a mined out section of the Nether. Not how I would expect the Nether to be, but it is what it is, I guess. The creator probably got tired, or lazy, and just said, "Yep, this is the Nether. It's a square box and it's very small." Oh, and now we're underground. This actually is kind of nice. Nice, underground thing. It's well lit. I mean, it has some ores. There's gravel. There's a lot of stone. There's coal and iron over there, and then this is just stone. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Ooh, nice. All right, one more hole, and then I'll take a quick little break. There's some chores I gotta take care of. Oh, and here's the just the random desert temple, I think. Oh, Steve's moving. Steve. That's just the hole, I guess. And it just bounces around. uh, go to the menu. All right, I'm gonna pause here. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Switch back to there. And bring back this. Alright. I was gonna check to see if there was any Monster Hunter related things. Monster Hunter. Detailed realistic condo. Silent Hill inspired. Pokecondo. Mini golf. Easy hole-in-ones. Really? Searching Monster Hunter gives easy hole-in-ones and Golden Hollow. Ball Race Monster Hunter? Nope. Zombie Massacre? Tempest Suburban Nightmare? SDNL? Nope. Virus? Nope. No one wants to do Monster Hunter. That's sad. What if I do any Spyro inspired stuff? There's Spyro exclamation point. Experience the Artisan's homeworld from Spark's perspective in 7 levels. No Zombie Massacre, no SDNL, no Virus, no Little Crusaders. Huh. what if I search Block Teen? There's gonna be nothing for Block Teen. Nope. Any Lego inspired things? Lego Island, but it's a distant memory. Chill Zone. No mini golf Lego, huh? No ball race, no zombie. Interesting. I could search Minecraft, but there'd be a few of those. Trying to think of outside the box. What about Disney? Gravity Falls as a condo. No Disney mini golf. No ball race. It's insane. Super Mario stuff. There's probably tons of. Yep, I was gonna say there's probably tons of condos. Mario 64 Castle in progress. Rainbow Movie Theater. Gmod Tower Condo. House 2. Not condo. Ball race. Oh, there's some ball races. SNES Rainbow Road Ball Race. What if I said just Dragon? D&D Tavern. That's Dungeons and Dragons. No Dragon mini golf. A lot of Little Crusaders stuff. Searching Dragon. This one just kind of looks like the generic map for the game, like for the original game. What about Guitar Hero? Probably nothing for Guitar Hero. Just my condo for saving it. The orchestrion, the MIDI music marvel, the MIDI musical marvel. Comments and more details on Steam because it looks like the description got cut off. November of that year, after pipe organs were added, there were a total of 82 instruments that comprised the orchestrion: 35 electric keyboards, 16 electric guitars, 16 retro guitars, 6 pipe organs, 6 bass guitars, 1 grand piano, 1 drum kit, and 1 drum machine, all tuned and filtered for a musical MIDI masterpiece. To view more, simply consult the books in the condo, and if you want, you can review the full documentation here, which is a Google Doc. So, a condo concept this person created and refined for Tower Unite with the purpose of taking Tower Unite's MIDI support features to the full potential. The contraption you see, it's the same stuff. To play the orchestrion, one must have 3 programs: Loop MIDI for virtual MIDI devices, MIDI Player, Transmidifier, an intermediary program that can better parse the MIDI files with velocity and volume controls as they are played to prevent overloads and glitches. To activate the orchestration, turn your attention to the right side of the main bench where a button panel lays. The buttons are arranged and follows from top to bottom. Retro guitar and guitar maintenance. These buttons expand the relative guitar sections they are assigned to in order to make any adjustments as needed, as the guitars are normally stacked on top of one another for visual clarity. Master on, center keys, side keys. And then here's all the stuff. Neat. But I guess that's what comes up when you search Guitar Hero. What else? What else can I look up? Toy Story? Toy Story inspired condo, Toy Plaza, Tower Stories, bedroom contest toy size, National Toy Hall of Fame Volume 1, Cult of Bob Ross. What? Let's see all the trending mini golf stuff. These 3 I think I all have. Fresh Putt of Blair. Oh, Fresh Putt of Blair. A tribute to one of the most iconic YouTube poops, Fresh Prince of Blair series by Corbo, formerly Decky, that user. Hopefully get a few chuckles from it if you get the references. Possible best record is 16 out of 33 shots, and hole-in-ones are possible in 3 holes in total. You will hate your friends 9? A map with collision in mind? What? Doom Golf, that's just like a Doom guy. Wow. The worst map ever. The worst map ever. It sucks. Don't play this. Guess what, chat? We're playing it. You can't stop me. I want to see how bad this one is. Oh, I can wear hats on my balls. Sorry, golf balls. Alright, that's it. Oh. Oh. Somehow I bounced out. Good job. Oh, it's only 9 holes. And there's no money reward for it. What does round the 1 mean? This one seems to be very long. Also, the floor is just Germa. Germa jump scare. Darn it. Nope. Get out of here. With your Discord service offerings. That's actually the second one I've got so far. I had one on last night's stream. It's like, I'm gonna follow you and I'm gonna send this stupid message asking for a Discord friend. And then you know what I do? I ban you and then I have Commander Root remove you from my stream. So you're not following me anymore. No, I don't think I want to go down that hole. That's bad hole. Alright, I'm just up here now. Good job, me. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, alright. I think I'm just stuck up here entirely. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down. I'm gonna take the long way. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, that counted as out of bounds. Wow. Yeah, the out of bounds is like, you can't go that way. Nope. Alright, I'm up here now. I made it. I mean, they're not kidding. This is the worst map ever. Alright, almost there. Made it. I can't stop laughing at Germa. It's just his face. Wait, how'd I get out of bounds? I thought that was the right way to go. Ha, not this time. Darn it. There you go. Where do we go? I don't know. There's a giant pipe here. Oh, I see. It's very confused. It's just all around. Oh, sweet. I did it. And it's like the second. No, it is the first putt that I got under under par. That's probably the only one that's gonna be under par. Why is this one just called Atari? Oh. That's probably why. This is probably what you're supposed to do, is just ride the edge of the hole, or you know, the spiral probably. Sweet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are we waiting a minute? Darn it. I could just like, you know, yeet it across this course. But I don't want to. That's not fun. I mean, it's working though. Kind of. Well, look at my score. Total 40. My score is 70. I love this map. I don't care how bad it is and how short it is. It's the best. It's genius. And this one is just a circle. The whole thing's a circle. I wish I had some friends to play these workshop maps with. No, I don't think I'm gonna get it in 8 strokes. I don't know if it's possible. I mean it might. Oh, and there's a little pusher thingy there. Maybe the map's not like completely lined up and it hit like the sliver. Yeah, I don't think there's any way you're gonna get this in 8 strokes. I'm already at 11. But we're getting there. We're almost, in the center. But it's probably gonna take the last strokes just to get to the hole, I bet. I touched the out of bounds. I was still on the hole. Oh boy. I like that one. That one was fun. Let me do one cheeky little thing real quick. It's called going here, so you can't see what I'm doing. It's not the dashboard. I need Commander Roots tools. Follower remover. This person who just followed me and was asking about Discord stuff, they don't exist anymore. Bye. I mean, they're still banned, so they can technically still follow, but they won't be able to send any messages. All right. Back to the community creations for mini golf stuff. Actually, no. Workshop editor, map editor, single player. I want to see if I can find the map file. Workshop editor. Okay. Selected SDK for mini golf. I want to load in. Yeah, load map. Save current map. I do not. What's today? That's 15th. So I want to go to Steam apps, workshop, content. I think this is the game. And then the one that was modified today. I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, apparently like the workshop maps like you downloaded, you can just open them. And here's that exact map I was just playing. There's a way to have all of this always visible at any time. Is it item finder? Yes, it's item finder. It is not item finder. Tooltips, turn those off. Is there like a free thing? Condo. Toggle advanced editing mode. That's what I want. Yeah. So now I can fly around, but now I can see all the things here. So yes, there was in fact an out of bounds thing there. I think I was touching this out of bounds volume. And that's why I was getting booted out before. There's a boost thing for the big loop. There's a lot of out of bounds volumes inside the loop. Oh, okay. There's Anabounds there. There's Anabounds here. Where's the big circle one? Over here. Minigame bound. Oh, minigame bounds. Or mini golf bounds. And then there's Anabounds volumes here. So my golf ball was right on the edge of one of these Anabounds cubes. Wow. Yeah, like if I wanted to I can just load up the other one. No, I think it was one of these 819 ones or 817 ones. Let's see. See if I can find the Minecraft one. Yeah, here's the Minecraft one. Or part of it anyways. Yeah, this is part of it. If I leave this and come back, or if I oh yeah, there's no collision. Yeah, this is part of the uh it's part of the Minecraft thing. It's just not everything. So what if I go? Nope, that's model. These models are probably like part of the Minecraft stuff, I think. So if I go back to where Tower Unite is, tower, workshop, maps, load up my empty one. You know, like just to kind of have a clean slate here. And then if I load up that one again, let's see. Workshop, content, that one. Yeah, 817 I think it was. Let's see if it loads in everything. No, it does not want to load in everything. Interesting. So oak tree, zombie pigman, llama, boat. Alright, so the sound's loaded. I wonder why the map itself doesn't want to load. No, there's the spider webs. That is interesting. What if I leave from here and then come back? Map editor, single player. Oh no, alright, it's just gonna load load the previously uh loaded in world. So I'll load in the empty world again. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to load in everything. Very strange. I mean it loaded in just fine, you know, when I played it, but it doesn't want to load everything here. I said I was gonna go back to the plaza. See what people are doing. We'll go to the one with 35 people. See what's going on there. You know. See if people are like playing trivia or something. If not, then maybe I can entice people by playing trivia by myself. Cause it'll announce that, you know, someone's doing trivia. Oh, I think I said I was gonna try look at ball race too. Eh, another time. See how many people are playing trivia. Let's see how many people are playing trivia, if any. If not, then maybe I'll play a few games and then do ball race, and that might be the end of the stream. I could have just, you know, used the map here to see what's going on. There's people in arcade, but no one in trivia. But those 15 people could be in trivia, and it's just not thinking them. No, those 15 people in a, you know, in a arcade. Trivia. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like it announces to all the, you know, people on the server that says trivia now starting. So we'll see. See if people find time to check it out. This thing. I don't know. Australia. Oh, I got it wrong. Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. I don't know Magic the Gathering. That one. I guessed. Yeah, osteoporosis. Brain? Oh, bones. I have osteoporosis. No, collaborative album was released by Kanye West and Jay-Z in that year. I was gonna say D. Apparently that one was supposed to be easy. Lift Your Spirit is an album by what artist? Sounds like a Stevie... Oh. Aloe Black. Okay. What was the name of the virus in Metal Gear Solid 1? Fox die. Fox die. I don't play Metal Gear Solid. Fire flying. He is not Fire Dragon. No. Oh, okay. The Gorgon. Where did Bob Ross die? It was a few years before I was born. 95? It was 95. How many time zones does Russia have? 11. I said wrong answer. Yay! I got 3 questions correct. It's kind of fun. Trivia is fun. It's more fun with more people though, because you get to be competitive. I'm gonna play a few more rounds because I like the trivia questions, and it's all user support, user submitted. Like I said, I had submitted 3, but none of them have been approved yet because there's so many. Or perhaps they don't have a team who regularly checks in on the database. Who's the main character in the video game Just Cause 3? It is Rico Rodriguez. I stream that game sometimes, so I should know that one. What is the best-selling album of all time from 1976 to 2018? Dark Side of the Moon? Thriller. Which of these books was not written by the Czech author Karel Kapek? No, The War with the Newts. Oh, Journey to the Center of the Earth. I did not know that. Where would you find the Spanish Steps? Barcelona, Spain. Oh, well that's that's not easy. It's Spanish Steps. What year did the manga Ping Pong begin serialization? 2003, 1996. Ah, I'm so good at trivia. Roger Federer is a famous soccer player. He is not. I don't know. I don't know who he is. Who composed the soundtrack for the game VVVVVV? Magnus Palsson. I know that because I streamed that game and I have a couple songs by him as well. What is the name of Sid's dog in Toy Story? Scud. How many officially recognized dwarf planets in the solar system are named after Polynesian deities? 2. I guessed that one. What is the name of Team Fortress 2 update in which it became free to play? Pyromania. Oh. Update. I didn't know that. I used to play Team Fortress 2. Oh, we got trivia people? See? I told you. Oh, we got Dragon Booty. Gee, thanks. That's gonna make it real hard to see the questions. African American performer Sammy Davis Jr. was known for losing which part of his body in a car accident? Right middle finger. Alright, the dragons, please. What does the S stand for in the abbreviation SIM as in SIM card? Secure. subscriber. Which drive form was added into Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix? Wisdom form. I don't know Kingdom Hearts. Plus that one's a hard question too. In World of Warcraft, which of the following can be found outside of every instructed or instance dungeon? A Hearthstone. A Meeting Stone. Never played World of Warcraft either. How many aces can be shot down through an entirety of Ace Combat Zero: The Balkan War? 169. Nice. I guessed. Prior to his appearance in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, what was King K. Rool's last appearance in any game? Ooh. Donkey Kong Country 3? No, it had to be King of Swing. Super Sluggers. Mitsubishi Motors has had a 30-year partnership with Jackie Chan, whose movies prominently featured their vehicles. Probably. I would say false, but why would Jackie Chan partner? What is the name of the ship which was only a few miles away from the RMS Titanic when it struck an iceberg in April 14th, 1992? The Comet. Oh. I should watch Titanic again. I hear it's a pretty good movie. Which of these languages was not included in the 2016 song Don't Mind by Kent Jones? Portuguese. I don't think it's Portuguese. It was Portuguese. Stanley Kubrick's Doctor Strangelove originally ended with a large pie fight in the war room. No, it didn't. I said false. Oh, it did. See, I love trivia. Plus, it's good because you have more players. Also, I placed second out of the 3 people. We gonna play again? I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna play one more round. You know, their choice if they want to stay and play. It's okay if they don't. I'll play by myself. I'll have fun alone. The Hagia Sophia was commissioned by which emperor of the Byzantine Empire? Constantine IV. No. The cake depicted in Valve's Portal franchise was most closely resembles which real-world type of cake? Black Forest cake? It does. Funny, I just played Portal 2 yesterday. In which year were screenshots added to Steam? 2010? 2011. Who'da thunk? What minimum level in the defense skill is needed to equip dragon armor in the MMO RuneScape? 60? Never played RuneScape either. What is the capital of Belarus? Kiev. Nope. Minsk. What was the aim of the Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong in 2014? Gaining independence. Oh, genuine universal suffrage. What it always was at 100 degrees Celsius, 212 Fahrenheit, 373.15 Kelvin, no matter where you are. Yes. Yeah. It does not. I'm sure if you're like in a cold area, maybe, I don't know. In Calvin and Hobbes, which is the name of Sussie's stuffed rabbit? Mr. Bun. Never read that comic. Who was the villain in The Lion King? Scar. That one's very easy. In the board game Settlers of Catan, a die roll of what number causes the robber to attack? You can't be 1. No, it's 7. See, I love trivia. And plus, I love reading out the trivia questions. That's fun too. Now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one more round of trivia. And then I'm gonna find a good ball race map to play. It won't be Prism, I promise. Yeah, as much as I love Prism, I'm gonna find something else, some other map to play. but one more trivia game, and then I'll find something else. Trying to keep things interesting here as best I can. In the beta version of the 1986 game The Legend of Zelda, players have the choice between a sword and what other item? Slingshot. Boomerang. Alright, I've never played the beta version of Legend of Zelda. In the comic book Archie, Betty is friends with Veronica because she is rich. False. I do not know the comic book Archie. Zebras are white with black stripes. No, they're black with white stripes. The son of which Pope supposedly held a Liturgus Fete involving 15 courtesans in the Papal Palace. That one. I just guessed. Also, I butchered the spelling, pronunciations. Who was the main antagonist as Max Payne 3? Sorry, Max Payne. Payne? I do not know Max Payne. What is the name of Raku Matoli's theme song in the anime Kill la Kill? Don't lose your way. Oh. Which of the following songs did Elton John perform following Princess Diana's passing? Your song. Candles in the Wind. I'm doing terrible. Lake Titicaca is located between which two nations? I did Mexico and the United States. That's not true. Peru and Bulgaria. In Splatoon, the Squid Sisters are named Taco and Yake. Yes. They are not. I don't play Splatoon. Which were the first two blocks in Minecraft? Grass and stone. Oh, grass and cobblestone, right. Right. I did terrible. Is Hunter gonna do one more? Is Big Nose Luigi gonna join us? I think so. I think we're gonna have a three-way here. Yes, let's go. See, when there's more players on the server, you can get people playing trivia pretty quickly, because I think other people love it too. Plus, it's a great way to get some money, too. How many officially recognized dwarf planet... Oh, did I have this one? Yeah, this is a repeat question. 2. Anais is mostly used as a word for pineapple in other languages. No. Oh, it is. Or is it... I don't know. Sargon II, a king of Neo-Assyrian Empire, was a direct descendant of Sargon of Akkad. No. He was. On the Beaufort scale of wind force, what wind name is given number 8? Gale. Gale force winds. In Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which of these colors is not represented by a Yoshi? Brown. There are no white Yoshis, okay. Which of these musicals won a Tony Award for Best Musical? Newsies. Rent. Which does the United States of America celebrate during the 4th of July? Declaration of Independence. That's in a few days, actually. Few days, that's a month. Which of the following is an IATA code for Manchester Airport? EGG. Just man. What mineral has the lowest number on the MOHS scale? Quartz. Oh, I did a gypsum. In Inuyasha, what of these heroes are looking to collect? Sacred stones, jewel shards. I was gonna say Dragon Balls, but that's the wrong anime. No, I placed third, but I did pretty badly. We're gonna do one more, or are they gonna skedaddle? Nope, we're gonna do one more. All right. I really want to do like just one ball race thing or something, but we seem to keep going to trivia. I mean, I could not like just join the next game and go do something else. In which city the Big Nickel located in Canada? Nova Scotia. I pushed the wrong button. We all said B. Whose albums included Back in Black and Ballbreaker? AC/DC. No, whose albums included Back in Black and Ballbreaker? How many times did Martina, that name, won the Wimbledon Singles Championship? 7. 9 times. Hard sports. In the Team Fortress 2 canon, what did Shakespeare list not invent? Stage play. Oh, stairs. I don't know Team Fortress 2 lore. What was the name of the hip hop group Kanye West was a member of the late 90s? The Go-Getters. That sounds right. It is right. Harvard University is located in which city? Cambridge? Yes. Which is the common name of the chemical compound dihydroxide monoxide? Laughing gas. Oh, yeah. Water. Oops. Folic acid is the synthetic form of which vitamin? Vitamin D. Vitamin B. Android voices are named in alphabetical order. They are not. Oh, they are. Which of these elements is a metalloid? Bromine. Nope. I think I was in first for a while, but then I think I failed. Not bad. 100 points off. Alright. I'm gonna go do some ball race. Cause ball race should take 20 minutes. What's a good one? Not Prism. I'm not gonna do Prism. I promise. What is one that I haven't played yet? Achievements for ball race. Let's see. So I visited Eruption, did Event Horizon, did Galaxy, did Havenscape, did Chromindio, did Memories, did Midori, did Nimbus, Oasis, Paradise. It sounds like I visited them all. Yeah. Alright. Could I try for the unpoppable, complete a map without popping the ball? choose one of the easier ones to do. Yeah, let's do Woodlands, I guess, and see if I can navigate it without dying once. Nope, can't forget the melons. Collect all the melons. This is gonna be fun. Nice. Still doing good. Haven't lost a life yet. I say that and I'm gonna lose a life eventually. I don't think I want to touch the metal, the sludge. I was gonna call it metal. Just about halfway, because we're at 5 of, well, it's coming up on 6. Oh, bonus. Right, I forgot bonus levels exists. Uh-oh. I hope they don't count bonus levels towards your thing. I mean, I wouldn't think they count the bonus levels towards your achievement of not dying. There's a big melon back here. get that melon slice. What the heck? Try and get that melon slice. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my, chances. Good save. Darn it. I never finished this one. I don't have a score for it. Well, at least we get a second shot. That was mean. I just fell off there. Alright, I got a time for it. But I might have to play this again, so I can maybe get that achievement. I'm gonna play this one again. Which one was it? Woodlands? Actually, yeah, go back here. And then Ball Race. And then Woodlands. Play it again. Cause I want to get the achievement. So I'm pretty sure if I, didn't die on the other levels, and also didn't die during the bonus level, maybe there was a chance. I'm not gonna get that melon. No Doug. I was a Doug for a short second, and then I changed back to Doug Hunter. Was, yeah. This is blasphemy. No, you distracted me. Border ball race. I'm going back to my condo so I can become Doug. Deserved. You gotta change to Doug. Look, I'm doing it right now. But I'm doing it in the safety. You lose this punishment. I am becoming Doug in the safety of condo Doug. See, here we go. Doug. Favorites. So I could be World of Warcraft Doug, Rathalos Doug, Ender Dragon Doug, Spyro Doug, apparently another World of Warcraft Doug, Toothless Doug, Generic Doug, or Charizard Doug. Who we feeling? Or should I set? Can I just search Doug? Hold on, let's see. Doug. Oh, there's Dad Doug work in progress. There's X Vmon. This Doug. That Doug. Doug. Dad Doug. Yeah, let's see Dad Doug work in progress. Oh yeah, that's definitely work in progress. He's chunky. Also, Dad Doug doesn't have wings, so it's nice that I have the demon wings to kind of fill the void. I should name him Chonkers. You wanted me to do Euro Doug? Let's see Euro Doug. No, sorry, Euro Dragon. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Wow, look at all the Dougs. Those Ord from Dragon Tales. Wait, where do you find a 3D model of Ord from Dragon Tales? Like where when is there when was there a Dragon Tales game? Dragon Tales video game? He has the no he has the bling because I have the the watch. The watch in here, accessories, wrist. See? You can't see it, but it's there. It's not custom. It's accessories that I can wear on myself. No, I meant the Doug. Oh no, I see the little necklace thing. That's what you meant. Anyways, Dragon Tales Wiki, the Dragon Games. The Dragon Games is no fandom. Enough with your ad blocker. The Dragon Games is an online Dragon Tales game that was featured on the PBS Kids website during Dragon Tales' airtime. The player can help complete the story about the Dragon Tales characters competing in the Dragon Games. The player is presented with storybook pages with text at the bottom. Stickers of Emmy, Max, Cassie, Ord, Zack, and Wheezy. This guy. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, it's the elder guy. Yeah, I know who he is. His name is pronounced Quetzal. I don't really remember him. Anyways. And objects from Dragonland can be placed onto the pages. There were 4 versions of the story for each of the 4 main dragons. Or for each of the 4 main dragons, those guys. Selecting different characters changes the text that appears in the story. What am I doing? Let's switch to a proper view here, so you guys can, so we can all see together. Selecting different characters changes the text that appears in the story. The story will focus on the point of the view of the character selected. The stickers and page backgrounds are the same for all versions. The original description is you and your child can join the whole Dragon Tales gang in a day of Dragon Games, the Dragonland version of the Olympics. There's something for everyone in this story: bike racing, mushroom hopping, a river race, and a game of Dragon Ball. Not the Dragon Ball show, but Dragon Ball. As soon as Quetzal rings the big bell to start the games, your child can start illustrating the pictures. There are 4 versions of the Dragon Game story, each told from one of the dragon's perspective. The creative opportunities provided by this activity should give you and your child hours of fun together. It's over 9,000. The Dragon Games narrative supports one of Dragon Tales' core educational goals: to encourage children to understand that to try and not succeed fully is natural and valuable part of learning. And here's photos of what that game looks like. Make a picture that tells the story. Ord was the last to start the bike race, but he used his big strong legs to pedal very fast. Soon he was in first place. Also, those are 2D, not 3D. You're right. So that's not the game no, that's not a game then. Hence, it's a custom model. No, it can't be. Look, there's Dragon Tales, Dragon Seek, Sony PlayStation. It's an hour long and the channel name is in Russian. There's got to be a 3D game somewhere. Whatever you say. Images. People make custom models all I know. But still, we can theorize that there might have been a 3D game in the past and it's just like lost media now. Or is this it? Sony PlayStation 1, PS1, PSX, Dragon Tales, Dragon Seek. That doesn't look like PS1. That looks like Game Boy Advance. And I say that because here's Dragon Tales, Dragon Adventures for the Game Boy Color. Oh no, here. Dragon Tales, Dragon Seek for the PlayStation. Dragon Seek PS1. I need more images of this game. PlayStation Data Center. Here we go. This might give us some information. Nope, it's just a 2D platformer. But there's Ord. He exists. Hide and seek, the Dragon Tales way. Hide and seek is even more fun when played in Dragonland. Help Max and Emmy search for Cassie, Ord, Zack, and Wheezy all over Dragonland. Be sure to search trees, caves, knuckle holes, and other secret places. You can also search for dragonberries and join a sing-along with your favorite friends from the TV show. As you play, save your adventure on your memory card and share your own story, your very own storybook with friends. Keep chewing. Where does it say keep chewing? Oh, cringe. Cringe. 4 engaging environments. Play as Emmy or her brother Max. Collect dragonberries for sing-along mode. Create your own storybook. Dragons hide in different places each time you can play again and again. Oh, so you can't even play as a Doug. Wow. 4 different skill levels. So, what? Youngling, child, older child, and I don't know. Put Litto in its place. Wow, what an amazing game. Any other PS1 games for Dragon Tales? Or is it just Dragon Seek? I think it's just Dragon Seek. Minus 11 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's the only game. Does it have a Steam Grid DB on it? That would be actually pretty funny if it did. I'm gonna. Should I keep myself as Oid for a while? He's got that look in his eyes too. By the way, with throwing trash again. I'm gonna keep Oid as a player model for a little bit. It'll be he Angie. No, he Eepy. He's got that sleep in his eyes. Let's see. Dragon Seek. Oh my goodness. It's got a Steam Good DB listing. Angie EP. It's got one grid. No heroes, and it's got a logo. Amazing. What if I search for other Dragon Tales? Dragon Adventures, Dragon Wings. The most generic logo ever. But I mean that's what it is here. Look. See, it's a dashed squiggly line, and it says Dragon Seek. That's what it is. I mean, it's kids who are like 5 years old who never touched a game in their life. I mean, look at me. I played this game. Yeah, this one. Blues Big Musical. I played this game, alright? It's somehow even more generic than the original logo. See, I remember playing this game. And would you believe it? I actually streamed this. That's even less generic. I even streamed this game many years ago. I couldn't tell you when. But if we consult, if I can remember where I have it saved. Where do I have it saved? In here? In here? Mega list of games. If we go here, there it is. According to the mega list of games I've streamed, wow, 10 dotted lines over a front, lowest effort ever. I gotta update this list because I think I've played a few games since this. I forget what I streamed last Emulation Wednesday. Anyways, I had streamed Blues Big Musical. I think like one time because I was just like I need a game to play. Here's Blues Big Musical on the PlayStation. You're gonna stream Gauntlet Legends? Here, let's go to Steam Good again. Gauntlet Legends. On the 64, because that game is baller. Are you gonna give me a legally dumped ROM file? No, actually, no. Nintendo Switch Online N64 games. I can't even find one that's workable. Give me the whole roster of N64 games on the Nintendo Switch. Mario 64, that's to be expected. Ocarina of Time, that's to be expected. Mario Kart 64, that's to be expected. Lilac Wars, I think, is Star Fox. It's not even on there. Wow, lame. Last I checked. So then, to answer your question, no, I will not stream Gauntlet Legends. Apparently on the N64 because there's some N64 labeled artwork. Is it only N64? Probably. Let me see. Wikipedia.org. Gauntlet Legends. And N64, PlayStation, and Dreamcast. Well, to answer your question, Well, to answer your question, I don't have a cartridge for the N64 version. And if I wanted to dump the N64 version, that's a very hard process to get the ROM files off cartridges. Most of my ROM files come from the Virtual Console, from the Wii and stuff. You have a cartridge, but dot 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 don't have the hardware. PlayStation. Let's see. eBay.com for Gauntlet Legends. Gauntlet Legends PS1. Alright, so here's your prices for Gauntlet Legends on PlayStation. Untested, read description, complete with manual. Game disc, no manual. So it's pretty cheap to get the PlayStation version, and I could easily get the disc image because you can just put any PlayStation disc inside your computer and it'll just work. Now do the N64 version. Ooh boy. I am in for a surprise because wonder how much that's for. 50s, 40s. Oh, from China. Hold on. US only, please. 60, 40, 89, 85, 41, 39, 49. So not too bad. Interestingly enough, the PlayStation version goes for a little less than the N64 version. I wonder why. Is the N64 version like superior? What about the arcade board? Look up Galaxy 3DS. Didn't we do this already? Gauntlet 2, rare, original arcade video game. That much money. Gauntlet Legends Arcade Marquee. Atari Midway Gauntlet Legends question mark? So they're saying this board might be the game. But I don't think they can test it because it's, an arcade board. You wanted me to look up Monster Hunter 3DS edition, 3DS XL edition, US only. No, lol. This guy. See, look, $349 for this special edition Monster Hunter, or this blue one, or this one. Or this one with box and console. Wow, amazing. But the Galaxy. Okay. 3DS, Samsung Galaxy. Such peak design. Wow. Look at these Samsung Galaxies. That are 3DS. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Funnily enough, if you search 3DS Samsung Galaxy, eventually you'll get the 3DS Galaxy ones, but you also get a bunch of phones. I don't have any special edition 3DSs. I only have the lame, boring black ones. Unfortunately. Also, I think that was the regular. Oh, okay. Well, here's all the stuff I've been looking at lately on eBay. By the way, can you tell I've been trying to get some Guitar Hero controllers? Where's my watch list? This guy. No, I want this one. The wired kiosk ones. Now find a Dance Dance Revolution mat. Uh, DDR. No, I think I have to specify Dance Revolution. Arcade? Oh yeah, there you go. $5,000 for a arcade cabinet. Or almost $500 for a mini arcade from Japan. That's metal that isn't crap. Pad panels. Mini arcade. More panels. Step Mania Arcade Dance Machine by Step Revolution DDR Excellent Rare. $19,000. Or sorry, yeah, probably $20,000 for that. Um, hold on, what's another um? Here, can I do Raw Thrills Guitar Hero? There's a hard drive for Guitar Hero, a recovery disc for Guitar Hero, a power supply, the guitar's shell. Guitar Hero Legends of Rock, try that. Uh, hmm. Could I do Guitar Hero Legends of Rock arcade? 288 results for Guitar Hero Legends of Rock arcade, but it's probably just gonna be the like the console versions. No, I think if you do like just a regular Google search of Raw Thrills, Guitar Hero, like they still list it, on their website. There's your guitars. Not in production, but you can get all the specs. We can download the manual for it. It's on a Google Drive. Safety, setup and operation, audits, adjustments, diagnostics, maintenance, wiring, troubleshooting, and parts. Let's go to parts 5-1, which is probably very, very far down the list here. There's 427, 428. That's how the guitar is put together. Oh, here's 5-1. Guitar parts. Oh, that's it. It's just parts for the guitar. It's not the parts for like the arcade cabinet itself. Here's a schematic. Oh, I don't think I can rotate it. Just tilt your heads, everyone. We can, we can all read it together. Oh wait, can I open the PDF in like a PDF viewer? Oh, I can probably download it. I don't want to download it. But yeah, we got a regular Optiplex PC going into a Fuse something. Keypad 1, keypad 2. Marquee spotlights. Red, blue, orange speaker, rope light control. Jammer board. Something here. See page 2 of 2. Wow, so cool. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Game info. Raw Thrills, Konami, and Activision collaborate to bring one of the blah blah blah. Lot of text. Support? Oh, that's just the phone number. No, I thought at one point I found like you could buy parts for it or something, or like there was things you could get for it. But I know, like I have in my saved searches I think two different saved searches for Guitar Hero stuff. Guitar Hero demo controller and Guitar Hero kiosk. No, and they're mostly the same. For like, like what comes up for offerings. And yeah, there are a few demo controllers. Like there's this one, which So I looked at this one. It works. You know, like it has the whammy bar and everything. But the only problem with it is that not all the buttons work on it. And then there's that one. That's a lot of money. So if we go back to my saved searches and we do Guitar Hero Kiosk, we'll get a few more controllers, I think. Nope, it's the same few ones. I had some watch list. Yeah, so for some reason these aren't showing up. But anyways, this one, you know, has whammy bar. It's for PlayStation, PlayStation 3. But it says untested. But you know, it's got like a severed USB thing, so it might work. And then there's this one, which is over $200. It's for Xbox 360, and you know, because there's a Xbox logo. But this one's like the best condition. It's, you know, good faceplate, USB braided cable, 3D printed strain relief. Like I really want this one, but mom says it's too much money because it's $200, and not to mention, you know, $18 or $19 to ship it too. So it's 10:20. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be finishing stream. That's right. That's really loud. Still too loud. I had a fun stream. It was kind of it kind of peaked, then it died down. Good, that's, you know, Towie Night, and then it kind of peaked again towards the end. Shall I find someone? Sebi's doing Pikmin. Good job, Sebi. Maybe I skipped this. Maybe I skipped the raid tonight. I did one last night. Alright, so there might be a stream the 18th. If I stream the 18th, I'd do it in like the morning, or like the mid afternoon. But I might ultimately not stream. I'm debating I just not stream the 18th, and I come back the 21st and 20th, and then do do Monster Hunter Stories on the 25th, and then of course maybe do a Wings of Ruin stream, one of those days too, like the 21st or 22nd, or the 28th. Yeah, maybe the 28th I'll do Wings of Ruin, but I don't think I'll do a stream the 18th. I'll take a day off. No reason. I just, you know, gonna do that. Unknown user followed you. Look at this. So last night I got this user following me. I went back. I had this user follow me last night. Their account still exists. But the message was kind of similar to the one I got last night, where it's like, "Hi, how are you doing? You stream pretty well though, and I would love to be your top 1 fan. Kindly add me up on Discord to talk more with the better, you know, that stuff." And then unknown user. I can't see what that user posted before. But it was pretty much the you know. It was along the lines of the same thing, so I was just like, nope, you're advertising Discord services, so I banned you, and then I deleted you, from my follow list, because that's what Commander Root can do. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours? 19 minutes? I could probably squeeze that into my video storage, I think. I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna end it here. So no stream on the 18th. I'll be back the 21st this week. All right. Thanks for watching.